In this video, I'm going to dig a little deeper in the turn of Burrow Builder. In the rules, there's 3 steps you can take on a turn, which is purchase, scurry, and burrow. So in this example, as starter 1, the currency is the seeds and the cost to buy cards is in the leaves. And right now, we were dealt 3 seeds, which means we can only purchase from the 2 value pile. And the rules state you may purchase one of the top 2 cards. So let's just say we pick the top one because I want to show you what this symbol does. If we purchase this, we put it to the side and we choose 2 of our seeds to bury underneath so they won't come up again till later. So let's just do that quick. Let's just pick these 2 for now, and then I'll show you a little bit about scurrying. And then finally, the card you purchased, you put under one of the piles. Normally any cards without this symbol have to go on the very bottom of a pile. However, if it has this symbol, it kind of means sandwiching. It can go under at least 1 card. If for some reason you want to put it completely under the burrow, you may. Now, scurrying, before you burrow your 2 cards you paid for, you may want to instead rearrange the top of where they are. The reason why you want to do this because if you notice we have a seed there. So I may want to switch these 2 cards and then pay for 2 of them. For example, I'll use this one and this one. And then any card that doesn't have any payment on it that you can use to buy something can be buried. So now your next turn you have 2 available, buy a new card. Because many times in the game you only be able to purchase a card every other turn. Also, I want to mention, if sometime in the game you only have, let's say, 4 seeds facing up, and you want to buy a 3-point card, which is from the expansion, this is the pangolin, you can buy it, but you won't get a change back. You still have to bury it. This one isn't a sandwiched card, so it has to go underneath. So there's no change. Also, you couldn't use the 4 seeds to buy 2 cards. There's 1 purchase per turn. Some other things I want to mention, I think it was mentioned in the first edition, is expansion, where instead of just going to 8 points face up to trigger the end game, which right now, if you see, we have 3, it'll go a little longer, but you can go to 12 points, or the first person to have a 12 value card face up in their burrow will trigger the aim for a little longer game and a little more competition. Another alternate play that's not in the rules I want to mention quick for the end of the video is, if you notice, some of the animals are at the top of the burrow and some are at the bottom. As a kind of take that variant, if you can have all of your animals face down on a turn when you go, you can steal a card from the bottom of somebody's burrow and put it on top of yours. Or if you have all animals face up on your turn, something like this, you can still swap a card from top of somebody's burrow, and that makes for a little more random but interesting take that play. And that's all I have for today for Burrow Builders.